Hi, my name is Val. I'm from Melbourne, Australia. And first of all, I really want to say how excited I am that Andrew is leading strongly towards coming and doing a weekly course for us in Melbourne, because my hand's up for that. I think that'll be really, really great. So I have been full-time trading now for 2 years. Where I started from was with 3 other courses that I was desperately looking for something that I had seen a glint of from a friend who actually introduced me to trading in the beginning, and was telling me about how wonderful trading was, and it just sounded like something that I would like to do. So I started to look at different courses, joined up, spent a lot of money in that first year, and came away absolutely frustrated. Just couldn't get something that made a lot of sense. When I was asking questions, I wouldn't get my answers back from them. Everything was too slow. There was no real down-to-earth help from the people who were running the trades. It was mainly the company who had traders, and they really didn't know what they were doing because they weren't taking the same trades as they were talking to us, the clients, about. So I was reading a book called Trading in the Zone by Mark Douglas, and I came across the word trading coach, and I thought, oh, there's a new word. So I started Googling it, researching it, and I came up with Andrew and on Forex Trading Coach, checked it out, liked what I saw, rang him or emailed him, Skyped him, I'm not really quite sure how, and I found he was in New Zealand, and I just happened to be going to New Zealand the next month, so I organised to have a one-on-one with him, and Andrew drove down from, I can't think, Hamilton? Maybe?
I'm in Hamilton, that's
yes,
right.
Hamilton,
Yep.
right. And I was up in Auckland, and Andrew drove all that way up and was really knocking on my door like 15 minutes, I think, even before the time allocated. And look, we just spent the whole day just going through the whole course, and Andrew was just so helpful and informative, and I just believe he just went above and beyond what anybody would be asking for a trading coach. He downloaded everything for me because I'm a bit kind of nerdy when it comes to computers, and by the time he left I was extremely frazzled, but I was up and running. I started on my demo account in the beginning, playing around with Andrew's dailies, and now nearly a year has gone by, and when I first started trading live I thought, you know what, it's okay, I'll just stick with Andrew's dailies, that's okay, I'm happy just to do those trades. Never, ever thinking that I would ever be able to do my own trades. And I started playing with my demo and thinking, oh my God, I think I can do this. And I can remember doing my first trade, my own first one. I think I even emailed Andrew and went, oh my God, I made some money. Really, really excited, and realised that, you know what? All you're going to do is just go with the indicators, and, there's some obvious rules that you need to take notice of, and you can start basic. You don't have to be, a technical trader. You don't need to have to know all the fancy schmancy words, which I just get a bit confused about. I see what I see, and that's what I do. I really don't have a real method. I'm just going with Andrew's daily trades and now his weekly trades, which I love, particularly since I've been away a lot and don't have time to get on and have a look at the computer throughout the day on my trade. So I've just been taking Andrew's dailies and weeklies and just setting, as Andrew says, set and forget. And then the next morning or whenever I'm able to get back on, I'm so pleasantly surprised, because I think I emailed Andrew and said I picked up $5,000 one day with doing nothing, like putting on some weeklies and leaving them.
And that's live account, Val? That's $5,000 on a live account, yes?
Yes, yeah. and more. Plus, that's been absolutely more than that. But I just find that even if you don't know really how to trade, you just need some basics. And you just take hold of these daily trades, these weekly trades, go with them, go with the webinars, and it's something I think you just grow. You start to kind of get more familiar with it. You become more confident, and that's certainly where I started. Had no confidence whatsoever. I used to sit there and cry on my computer, and I'd be emailing Andrew all the time. I don't understand this, but hey, do it a few times, and I'm getting there.
Fantastic. And how long did it take, Val, between actually taking the course? Because after the one-on-one, you then also purchased the video course, didn't you? And
yes,
then how long after doing that, or first of all, I suppose, why did you do the video course as well, and how have you found it? And then how long did it take you before you were comfortable to go live? And how long since have you been live?
Because I started in the November, and that's when Andrew set me up. It was in the January that I began live trading.
Right.
And
almost a year.
Yes, nearly the whole year. I'm not quite sure when I purchased the training videos, should I say.
I think it was around January, February time.
Was it really?
I think it was,
right.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it took you about, say, 2 months, and then you're ready to go live, and you've been live ever since.
Yep.
Yep.
And I haven't found a problem. What I love about the videos is that I can go back there any time and just relive them. Something I don't understand or something that's not working for me, I'm just going back there and clicking on that particular training video, listening to it, writing my notes, going back, switching back and forth to the platform and going, yep, I can understand what you're saying then, and going there and playing it. I always go back and play first. To me, some of my favourites, the webinar. I love the webinar, but I never listen to it live. I like to tape it, so then I can start. Sometimes I've got something going on and I need to, I'll be waiting and watching about 15, 20 minutes of it. Then I'll come back and I'll just continue watching it, and I can come back and watch it any time I like. So that's something that I really, really love about it.
Yes.
Love my MBOs, my Monday breakouts.
Yes.
Can't wait for Monday. But I hate Mondays because then you can't do anything until the actual markets come out, and I hate that. I get this withdrawal symptoms. It's horrible.
Waiting for the market to start.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. On a Monday.
So most people love Fridays. I'm the same as you. I hate Fridays because it's the end of the week and there's no more trades.
I know. I hate it.
And profitable-wise, like Val, you found the course profitable. It's made the money back that you spent, and you're going well now. Oh,
100-fold. This is all I do.
Yes.
And I don't do it, even though I would say I'm a full-time trader, I am not, far from it. My trading works around my life, not my life around my trading. And that can work because it's so simple to do. In putting on your set and leave trades, you can go off for the whole day and do something else and come back and be making money. I mean, where else in the world can you do that? So, and on holiday, where else can you go and make $5,000 overnight? Thank you very much.
Pay for the course in more in one day.
Exactly. So yes, profitable, and I'm always out there. I kind of feel like I'm one of those people who have found God. I'm out there just talking to anyone who will actually listen about doing this. Like, why would you want to do anything else? Why work 20, 40, 50 hours a week when you could be doing this? My sister is about to move up to the Gold Coast, and I'm saying to her, you don't need to work as hard as you do. Do this course, start doing some part-time trading, then, work towards it to concentrate on it more so that it can become your life. Give yourself the freedom, give yourself the financial independence. It doesn't cost a damn cent once you're signed up and you're on, that's it.
Yeah.
There's nothing you've got to pay. So I just highly recommend that to do this, because to me there is nothing else. I've finally found a niche in my life, and it's taken me, 56 years to actually find something that I'm passionate about, that I'm dreaming about. I swim and I'm thinking about all different ways that I can trade. It's in my head the whole time. I love it.
I'm so pleased because, a year ago when I first met you, or just over a year ago, you were quite frustrated, like you mentioned. You'd spent a huge amount of money on a lot of very well-known individual courses without naming them, and it just hadn't worked for you. Yet within here we are a year later talking, and it's what you do full time. I'm so pleased for you. I'm really pleased that it's worked.
Well, I just can't thank you enough for who you are and what you give to the people. You just give so much. I mean, just have a look at your webinar that happened last night. Like, you were just so open and honest with what's going on. There's nothing being hidden, and where do you get that? You just don't.
I'm pleased it's working for you.
It is
fantastic,
very much
Mel.
so.